Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are reviewing the new Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate foundation. This foundation comes in 50 different shades. Price is only $12. Ideal for dry skin. Go from a sheer to a full coverage. It has hyaluronic acid infused into it. You're supposed to be able to wear this foundation all day and have a radiant effect, be blendable. Interested in seeing exactly what goes on with this foundation, go ahead and keep on watching. I'll be using a sponge on this side, and then I figured we'd take the brush on this side, a squirt. It seems like I picked out a pretty good shade. Wow, a little bit of this is going a really long way. It does look radiant and luminous. Wow, that is gorgeous. We'll see if this oxidizes or not. It does. I did get a neutral undertone, I believe, and I think that looks really nice. This is the Morphe 3.9. I like the application of the sponge a little bit better. I feel like the product goes a longer way. Overall, that foundation was really easy to work with and to blend out and apply. I am going to go in with some concealer really quick. This is definitely tacky to the touch, so I'm gonna go ahead and set underneath my eyes the ColourPop No Filter Setting Powder. All right, I finished doing all of my makeup. It is currently 9:48. I'm going to try to wear this for 10 hours today, really put it to the test. Quickly, I'll just tell you the rest of the makeup I used. I used the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. What's wrong, buddy? There you go. Followed by, I just lightly set this makeup with the Milani Translucent Prep and Set Powder. This is the Fenty Beauty bronzer. I love this bronzer, it's so great. Followed by the Becca times Chrissy. As far as how this looks in the natural light, everything blended out really, really well. I feel like it doesn't look too heavy, it doesn't look cakey. Nothing is settling too crazy into my fine lines. I always kind of get some fine lines right here, but that's just normal. It's with every foundation, but we'll see how deep those get throughout the day, and if they do. If you're curious to see how this foundation wears today, go ahead and follow along. We're gonna be doing a couple check-ins, and I'll catch you guys really soon. Doing our midday check-in. It is 2:30. It's been on for almost, I think that's 5 hours, right? 5 hours. I think it's doing pretty well considering. Went on a walk in the heat and weeded a little bit. Haven't worked out yet, but the way I can kind of tell how long lasting a foundation is how well my bronzer and blush is staying on. And I feel like my bronzer and highlight is looking really good. This does promote a dewy finish, and I wouldn't quite say it's that dewy or luminous, but I definitely don't feel like it's completely on the drying matte spectrum. So far, I think it's beautiful. I feel like it's wearing off or wearing throughout the day very evenly and easily. It doesn't seem too cakey or too powdery or too foundation looking. So far, I'm pretty impressed with this and what it's done. So I guess we'll kind of wait and see how it wears throughout the rest of the day. I did just go and pick up my grocery haul, so I thought I'd show you guys. Looking over there jumping on the couch. Okay, turkey bacon. We are a real bacon household here, but I thought I would try out the turkey bacon and be a little bit more healthy. Broccoli slaw, 10 little individual yogurts. This is called Siggy's. It's a Greek yogurt. I mix some collagen in this and it tastes really good. Fresh spinach, broccoli florets, almond and coconut milk. I love coconut. Creamy salsa, creamy, chunky salsa. I'm gonna use that for some omelets. 4 big heirloom tomatoes. I wanna make a chickpea cucumber salad. Bell pepper, green onions. I got some chicken breast. Parsley. Got some mushrooms, which, you know, you either like them or you hate them. I'm gonna make chicken marsala later on this week. Spring mix. I make chicken salad. Cucumbers are a must in this household, so I got 3 of them. And then this will be the mac and cheese I'm going to make later on this week with the rotini. This is supposed to, I needed Marsala wine, and so when I did pick up, this is what came up. So hopefully it's a good, so it's cooking wine, so hopefully that'll work. Sweetened coconut flakes. I'm gonna make this awesome chicken that's crusted with panko, and it called for sweetened coconut flakes, and then put on the salad. It should be really good. Beans, garbanzo. Look at that. They gave me a dented can. Whatever. This is my favorite, one of my favorite Greek yogurts for cooking with. It's 0%. To me, it has the most mild flavor. Got these for my little guy, little crunchies. Egg whites. I got some Parmesan cheese. Sharp cheddar cheese. Oh my gosh, why did they give me 2 of them? Holy cow. Anyway, and we gotta get definitely some Simply Lemonade, my favorite apple juice by far. I'll be back in a few hours for my next check-in, and we'll see how this foundation is wearing. Coming at ya at 9:04 p.m. Foundation has been on for 12 hours. I like to rate my foundation reviews on 1 to 5 based on packaging, price, application, whether or not it's transfer resistant, and then the longevity, like how long the foundation wears. Starting from the first, packaging. The packaging for this foundation is awesome. It's in a glass bottle, it has a pump. So the packaging, I give that a 5. The next is the price. So this foundation retails for $12 for 0.7 ounces. Foundations come in a standard 1 ounce size. This one's smaller, so I gave that a 4. The application, I gave it a 4. I just took off 1 point because the brush just was a no-go. I definitely recommend using a sponge, a beauty blender, something like that, because you use that sponge, that beauty blender, and the application is absolutely beautiful and it's absolutely flawless. It provides just that minimal layer but really good coverage. The other thing I've noticed about this formula is a little of it goes a really long way. Was this foundation transfer resistant? Well, it's not 100% transfer resistant. I'd say it's about, 80% transfer resistant, which in my book is really good. There are some foundations where you even rub up against a little bit and someone else is wearing your makeup. So this doesn't do that, which is nice, but it's not completely transfer resistant, so I gave that a 4. Last but not least, we have longevity. Guys, I'm so impressed with how long and well this foundation wears. Didn't see a lot of caking up around my nose. I didn't see a lot of settling into my fine line. The final score of this foundation is a 4.4. We're just gonna round it up to 4.5, 4.5, 4.5 stars, which is really hard to do. Definitely recommend, if you have dry to normal skin, I would totally grab this foundation and give it a go. I think you'll be really happy with it, really impressed. Thank you so much for watching, guys. This has been really fun. Be sure to subscribe and give it a like for Waffles. Give Waffles a like. Give him a like. And I will see you guys in the next foundation video. Bye.